Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Off the Cuff. Today's keyword is fusion. Yes, when you say fusion with cooking, that means you're combining two different cooking styles. Today, I'm fusing two titans of comfort food. Yep, I heard my friend Robert talking about this a couple of weeks ago. I've been obsessed ever since. So today, I'm going to show you how to make a low-carb taco pizza. Oh yes, all the heat and the gooiness of a pizza and the freshness and flavors of a taco. It's going to be awesome. Now, comfort foods kind of always present a problem. That's why I do them on this show. Because if you're like me and you've been dealing with a weight problem most of your life, or if you developed into type 2 diabetes, comfort foods are pretty much a no-no. That's why I work on lower carb versions. But you know, I dream of a place far, far away where eating comfort foods, eating anything you want, is a dream come true. Watch. Somewhere overweight people just like me have a place where they've never counted a calorie. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up tall, there's a place where they've never heard of cholesterol, where I can eat just what I want and still be slim and trim and gaunt. You'll find me where every little thing I taste won't wind up showing on my waist, or worse, behind me. Somewhere overindulging is divine. If their waistlines aren't bulging, why then, oh why does mine? It's time for the ingredients for our low-carb taco pizza. Let's start with the crust. 2 cups almond flour, 2 tablespoons coconut oil melted, 2 whole eggs, and 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. Now for those taco toppings. I love saying that. 10 ounces ground turkey. I'm going to use spiced turkey. You can go plain or spiced, it's up to you. 3 cups iceberg lettuce shredded, 2 tomatoes diced, 1 cup of pizza sauce, 2 to 3 tablespoons of hot sauce, 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese, and 1/4 cup of sour cream. Those are the ingredients. Let's make that fusion pizza. Now we make our crust. This is very easy and, as I said, very low carb. Take your 2 cups of almond flour, the 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil, 2 eggs, that be 1, and that be 2, your sea salt. Now pulse. That's looking good. A little bit more. There's our crust. This forms a dough almost immediately. It's great. So you're going to pat it into almost like a fat little disc. All right. Now we're going to cover it with some more parchment paper and get out the rolling pin and roll it. Now that we've rolled it, want to form this into the semblance of a circle. I am horrible at making I just can't do it. I've never been able to make a pizza into a circle. I'm trying. I'm doing my level best. Okay, that's about as good as I'm going to get. Before we put it in the oven, take a fork or a toothpick, and you just want to poke holes in this so that the heat gets to the bottom of the dough. Okay, the oven is preheated to 350 degrees. We put our crust in. 15 to 20 minutes. The crust is in. Now let's start browning our ground turkey meat. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to turn color now. It's starting to get like a brownish gray. That's good. When it gets all that color, we're going to take it off the heat because it's pretty much done, and we'll put it aside until we start putting the toppings on our pizza. Okay, now we're more than halfway there. Now, like I said, I'm using ground turkey, and I'm not going to spice this, okay? Because I'm going to put the hot sauce in my pizza sauce. But you can spice this, and you can use any ground meat you want. You don't have to use ground meat at all. You can do shrimp tacos. You can do fish tacos, whatever you like. I'm doing ground turkey because that's my favorite. Like I said, you can use whatever you want. This is now done. Now I'm going to put this aside and check on my crust. While the crust is finishing up, I'm going to do my sauce. Now I have this pizza sauce here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some sriracha. Took me like a year to learn how to spell that. Sriracha. And I said 2 or 3 tablespoons in my ingredients, but I'm going to eye this. And I'm mixing it in so I have a nice, spicy sauce. Now we're going to take our oddly shaped pizza dough, and we're going to put the sauce and the meat on it, and a little bit of cheese. You'll see. Let's put the sauce that I spiced up on it. There we go. I like to get it to the edges. Now we're going to take this meat. You may not use all of it. I use actually more than 8 ounces. A little bit more. All right. Now a little bit of the cheese. Just a little bit so we get some gushy cheese. Now back in the oven for 10 minutes. 10 more minutes in the oven. And then we'll be done. I just realized I'm not using an air fryer this episode. Our pizza is done cooking. Now what we do is we put on some fresh lettuce. That's really too big to be shredded. I have to fire my shredder. It was me. Take some tomato. I love tomato. It's always fresh and bright, like me. And top it with a little bit more cheese. Voila! A low-carb taco pizza. And we're done! And you didn't have to go over the rainbow. You can make it in your own kitchen. A low-carb, homemade taco pizza. This looks really good, but I forgot one ingredient. I did. I was so excited at getting all this done that I forgot the sour cream. I put it in one of those little food syringes and was going to squirt it on top, and I forgot, but let's see if I can get it without sliding. That's it with sour cream. I don't want to make the whole episode all over again, so just remember the sour cream if you're so inclined. Easy to make, and this crust is very sturdy. No droopy pizza. No, it's kind of crisp, almost like a taco shell. It supports the ingredients real well. I'll show you. Look at that. 2 fingers. There you go. I'll give you a close-up of that too. There's a lot of stuff on that. Holding up real nice. Okay? Now, it's time to taste it. This could be messy. It tastes like a taco and a pizza. It's a taco on a pizza. It's a taco on a pizza. I want to have more. Look at that. Still holding up. Here we go. You taste the meat, the spicy sauce, the cheese, tomatoes. The lettuce is crispy and fresh. It's a guilt-free way to enjoy these comfort foods. Oh yeah. That's it for this time around. We're here again in about 2 weeks with another recipe. Remember, be well, eat good.